more goal, 3-2 to Barca. That tastes absolutely grim porridge. But anyway, 3-2 to PSG under cracker, which I thought was going to be a boring game. And that happens. Wow. To be fair, Barca impressed me, especially taking the lead in the overall leg sort of thing. PSG the first half, they was getting little chances, cutting Barca apart at times, not capitalising on mistakes, not stringing together those passes. Barca with the tiki-taka style, you know, Xavi really analysing that ball, likes to sort of do what Pep did when he was at Barca. Worked really well in the first half, and Barca deserve to lead. First goal's not obviously 1-0 at the start, but you know, Barca was the better team, and you know they deserved the lead that they got. Brilliant goal by them. Well worked. Raphinha getting the goal again. He was on fire towards the end, especially. But wow, we must say that second half, PSG turned on the gas pedal. Slow down, bitch. Gas pedal, because wow, vitinha. The substitution or adjustments that Enrique made was incredible. Vitinha scoring the goal to get in the lead. But before we get to that, it was the first goal which really brought them back into it, and Mbappe weren't really involved too much. Great goal, and they really pressed Barcelona, capitalised on their mistakes, were stringing passes together, starting off the wrong foot, playing fast football. And what I struggle with PSG is they get countered very easily. They're like really attacking. Midfield's nowhere to be seen. Defensively they get countered, but that time, that like 20 minutes, let's say, where they did eventually lead with their Vitinha goal, that was incredible. The midfield was picking up the passes, picking up the mess, not letting them get countered, and playing it through the attackers who was making incredible runs. And they hit the bar as well. Later on, when Dembele hits the post, they were really unlucky not to get a third goal, to be honest. But it was 2-1. Barca come into the play, and I mean, Pedri comes on, plays that ball to Raphinha. Raphinha equalises 2-2. Wow, out of nowhere. And them little subs by Xavi, I think PSG made a few. Xavi's worked in his favour. Pedri came on the experience, even though he's only 21. I think that Yamal, is he the really highly rated one? He had a decent game, but obviously he wanted to mix it up a bit. Brought on the more experienced João Cancelo. Stuff like this, these small changes. And then Christensen comes on with his first touch. A header from out of nowhere, like Randy Orton. Poor defending realistically, because he doesn't even jump. PSG defenders should do better, but you've got to give all credit to Barca, because they're used to crumbling, especially like when Messi was there. Messi would do the bits, but defensively, that was terrible. And I look at Arejo, people like that, De Jong, they was very good at controlling defensively and making good tackles and sort of not giving up, even when there was 2-1 down and when like the heat's been thrown at them. They reacted with a bit of water to put it out. And yeah, 3-2, an absolute madness. I thought Lewandowski, obviously, he had a few chances. He can score, but ever since he comes to Barcelona, he's not really been the same as he was at Bayern, was he? He's a bit different, but you have to say, Xavi played well, and they've got the advantage at the new camp. Will they bottle it? You never know with Barcelona, and if Mbappe turns up, anything can truly happen. But that was a fantastic bloody Champions League quarter-final. I didn't really expect it to be like that. I know it's a big game, but, you know, the way both teams are recently, losing big players, Mbappe leaving Barca, you know, they've been trying to rebuild consistently under Messi, and I think they won the league a few seasons ago, but they haven't really got a cohesion, especially in the Champions League. Sort of build on that. I think, what was it, the Europa League, and they went out in like the semi-final or something last time. This time they're stringing together a few games, and if they beat PSG, obviously they'll face either City or Real Madrid, but, you know, they've improved, and as a project of Barcelona, the players they've got, it's done really well. It's just who will they replace after Lewandowski, sort of thing, who will step into his shoes, because I believe he's doing quite well in that Liga, and the way they're playing, he's the focal point, but then Xavi's stepping down, so there'll be a whole new style of play. Who bloody knows? As for Luis Enrique, he played very well. I think his in-game management was good to a point, but PSG were sloppy defensively, as they are. I think the midfield lost it a little bit in times. Barcelona, there's times where it became like a yo-yo. And obviously Barcelona want to play at possession football. They eventually did, and it was a corner in the end, which was poorly defended, let's be honest. A draw would have been a fair result, but those crucial moments is where you've got to get the quality players in and either defend or score your chances. See what I'm saying? Another cracker in the quarterfinals. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.